ATP de nkrata no munsameba no me ka kire mo se Kennedy Agyapong ko Eeii Japan the spokesperson lawyer Kwasi Kwateng waba abonti aba be kasa na ni sem nyina no efa meeting na so we Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene yewura Kennedy Agyapong ko Eeii Japan oso wonti ase nenti a ade a secret meeting etumi aba abonten sa but ono ne de as a stand said the medical kai so be some Kennedy wo party be ya meka say MPP no oso oni say Kennedy Agyapong ko Eeii Japan ogusua ewo MPP mu na Kennedy do ne Bawumia any problem he hold no grudge against Bawumia assembly the election amafo ke card o meka ye de o be ye bad one Bawumia any problem bia video credits no en confirm Asempa FM yentie ni nyina mfemra sisia
yeah bonny and rana who's a story be making round on social media say Dr. Bawumia oye mo party flag bearer no idea wajimre etimi Asia Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong bibi sa akoso
obi meka say empanifo no mienu Asia that was a Friday train now the other one no.
Oh okay.
Anti Friday train we now check pepe.
Oh.
Anti one more PCI ewo Eeii Kenfi. And one more edidium Hong Kong. No kwenye me said you me kwara dream ni me so se nkwade. Ne said you the level of komotwetwe and ne said you mpanyufo aye involved na no kwara na me se bepi. Aha, we say ensemble ho a akoye kokwa mu nkomo.
Yes.
And a bizo ha and also Budibeka say for public consumption. But a PD and akoye ho bobu sa. But Beka say Ningina you say said you because the supreme interest of the party no adokwanimu. Na Meka say afani nyina ono Meka say you Dr. Bawumia the son kwado your flabera and you do new option.
Sure.
So be sama bibi akoso.
Sure.
Sana Eeii Kenso. Ono so ewa koma ha ono so pese ade ebebo bia ma party no. Akoso bia ono so be. At least I can reference him for one comment. Osija dia meye bibia emfata ana entene. Sebi o be say with chances and I say ebia ebema party no why dey abafu.
And where asama okatre flag bearer e wo meeting we mu.
Yes.
Okay.
One year one no ne Eeii na komia ana no Kenso na yere. It was a very private confidential meeting. One more yeah, but
me pato Kwesi the meeting was at the instance of wine a fair meeting no.
Oh, no, I'm not sure. I have the clearance to put those information out.
Okay.
But the minimum say, and of course, what is most important is that and penny you know, Eddie's answer was so no.
Okay.
In a positive direction.
Okay. Was it a meeting at ABR? Never sanka happen earlier, but for busy schedules in tea and to me, I'm so not feeling it to me abaswana.
Oh, there be say, who say, already no. Who say social media and the caucus the impression and the narrative you are creating, they say, and now say the understanding any person could get, and they say, Sebi you could dara na mentime ho asibi ye de. Aha, nti amakwa say, what is o mahia kra na kwaya asem.
Yes.
Na nka sebi you party mpanimfo mienu e de senka amakwa contest e wi sebi o musia bia ba akwa asem no bia ba akwa senka mfonso bia ni ho.
Yes.
Ana obi o china we so ye wi na we bija na senka mfonso bia ni ho.
That's true.
Aha, nti but it's how sebi the narrative has been run on social media na mainstream media no. Ana ama akoye news. But no credit say from one woman side no. I see bia nya de anyhow. We say about all the say you and you are feeling na we na we akawe and the idea am support kakra be de ebe ho. But penifo say de ho enye de eni akire. And obi ye de bia ye nyina say afa na afa so enka eno nche say bonti su ni be de ebe fa nko. Enti boni bia ni but dem de misu say nkomo no Koso sa require Kenny Kwasi
Kwateng online.
I mean, coincidentally, no, it's story no about out to meet the was it the launch of the base, say a movement was a political party ENRA, and I remember say immediately after the launch, no enemy who's our story and so popping up on social media. A sheer coincidence now if we say a story that was put out to counter any effect be at the base launch na debeba.
I think for me my focus will be more on the impact of the story. Sebu nipa bi o de bebe bia na akwan fa so ba bia no misu say even the motive plan na papa aha na nkoba say e bia ye wura ken
yes
said the nipa ni misusu no wa twen ho who say obi so ba twen ho every party ho especially the level of ken no
yes
ye ntwe ho by conduct to wo de kata ba kwa akoma general secretary say party wo na anyon dey onyon bi aha o se bibi ha say no mo de say wo ni menua pani kodua mo se mo din komo
yes
ana wo nim ken oro tu e say o ja party anka ne kanya ne di o
yes
anka obeka na pepe so de o se ye de eka no but we say bi o ye kan na so you also have to be sensitive to obi how respond to ade pani no who ne say wakọ a very tense contest owie ye no o mo no conduct regional elections, constituency elections, polling station, one election. Let that process go. But also for now, no, also focus on the business kaka. Election ekau. Yes, chuchu die papa.
Yeah.
Do ko tugu sa. Uze bua na utiru kwa sesho. Njubo kwa ko pressa ese kan bia de asim. James say ye kom yo kaka na wa yo no. Ana enipa no bi se no.
Well sa we no.
Ken the next na what we did so okasa tina no nkasa but any person should there what I say but all in all no media me nkoma woni media me no kasa Ken or China ye business 1 2 bi but last Friday before I me call Asante Atem Saturday akwa ye bi no me ni hia ye nkoma ye die nyina no me na se pobie ni o do wom say oni ya odi dia ma party but we say base na wono mo eka ho asem no akoye say enipa bi wo ho a no wono mo ben ken wono mo na esa ye base no but obi no krepa ne say my major concern is not really about those who are doing the base and the second now for so me say ken me the boss sorry me na kwala
sure
but some so me MPP other than people don't attribute him to MPP but the fundamental point is not whether or not Dr. Otibonsu ye
online.
It is say, are there any concerns or grievances in here? Yesu say, a man sampling for we etusa na mono. For me, obi, media fidie befa, media yi before ofidie dwa toy. Say e bo kwaso nya ho brase kwaso. Me ye mpanin fo nya ne hwe because me ni metense say na black wa MPP. Me metense say Sam George wa MPP. Minimum say Haruna Idris manebo mo wenya ni baby akui champion fo nyina no mo MPP die ne firi so a be TikTok bayira homa ma ama bayira makase no mo so mo MPP fo bio enti se na eboboba ne nipa no bi so mo ti omo ho a the question is not who is behind it the question should be more of what are their grievances. Let's quickly intervene and stop them. Not 2020 to be. For me, that is my concern.
But I don't know, but maybe because Honorable Ken is in China, not only Ghana, but Enra video say free launch of the base Hobai and some of the speakers at Kasai, I mean, they found a way of mentioning Honorable Ken Edi, even though you could see say other people pursue say Omunyai, but they found a way of mentioning his name, say Onani Obi Omo Peso Babedi Ghana name and all of that. I mean, from your interactions with Ken or Tisan Seminar, is he not worried?
I think there is a very valid question. And of course, one even though I do not agree with them, their concerns are also very valid. I mean, I think it's people who are maybe overly desirous of a personality. So, between in society and in Kenya, Ghana, and the party, and for that reason, they have chosen that path. But Ken, as a person, or sebi or ye penny and yet everything they be a obibiti me say aha na say aha no the offer. But what I can confirm to you, they say, in as much as Otesan same way who Sanoma winning, there are two priorities of him as of now. One, any business. Now also on your Yapinsika, which you know the usual can.
Sure.
And the second has to do be say, on your party, you know, and he still has the interest of the party at heart. But Obi, that should even remind you, say, one of us more can almost say, we are going to convince Ken. What did I say?
Absolutely.
It presupposes that first of all, they don't even have his hearing, and I say he's not even part of them. I feel no more to be the alcohol convincing. Obi asem the papa no nakwara. I cannot say obi to convincing now to me at the end convincing. You are they can make capture me and then come on me Kwasi Kwateng die any anama would in how to the normal there. May would give 100% to say or MPP. And I talk about we so yeah. A video down for us.
Yeah.
The MPP flag I had a sitting thing. Then the past said you were the MPP, or the MPP flag I had a sitting thing. Those concerns can come. Obi, sometimes people can overly wish you well to the extent that one here they can even wish you well than how you wish yourself.
Yeah.
And that is what is happening. But ultimately, there ought to be demonstration of leadership. Party people, party leadership has to step in. I know that there is also a role by Ken to play. But until then, no, I feel say whatever concerns are whether it's valid, assuming it's not even valid. You're penning for general secretary, you're flag bearer and penning for everybody. Let's engage there. And then more and then maintain transit. Mr. Tibonsu, what are his concerns? And the answer also would be okay, Muno new DDO. Young China says, I did no okay, Muno. Say, did now, see it when there. If we are Dr. Baomiamu, yet my quiet, the Aquarian. Because say ningina no ye kasa edi ho nkoma bibia abejo
but do you have honorable under no circumstance would he leave the NPP? Wama's assurance no
menena kasa when I'm the last Friday we have the whole of even that in the wofi or the Nigeria na nipa ba ko mi bi bibia ni ho a waya e dey esusu say obi free MPP mo so na say bio
Kwasi online
also you need sometimes you give people the time to also heal. What I say say oko election ma I mean you think 70 bi ebia na wa bodam na adwenye djuma just say one panel and party I want na cha be do say no bibi sa ba toda uko achi kakra no to ho for kakra. And that state is very natural. What I say, one more way saying, I'm not catch about video social media, catch about what say, Nini Pamos about that no may campaign, mamma. But to be so, I can no maybe see Dr. Baumia, no why day. Uncle, yes. And Nina, if we are, Obi, a same wing, ye canoe them near the Gatua, Domu, a catcher who say, aha, a chi, aha, yet be ya. It never come up with him. Okay. Me a Jim Bia me who any sign Bia say you are Ken or so a giant party lady on Kai Bisada.
Kwasi Kwateng ene yako akwakotie ne nsem nyina ba wo bisa se odwe ho a wono amu wonte ase kwan agese the whole Kennedy meeting with Baumia eba abonten ni ade wo se Kennedy onu de onim so wo MPP ni samatana ha so kura ka se Kennedy de so na we member of the MPP onya ba abonten be ka bibia de ba de base no so de emre pane e be twi Eeii Kennedy akompre kwa Kennedy Agyapong etedo ewremu sorry ntino them communicators Wamatana say yeba betwe enkomo Albert or your MPP communication team members as na phase also your NDC communication team member wo nyina no akwaba Albert
ana
bibi abokodi
obo ade adom ne humobro ni ahwe yinti yempomu de bi edi betaka asetinem
asetena na ede
as I basa wa we ya we menua yoti ono ya we say asetinem nkui Ghana pena inflation rates atia babeda 3%, but still now no person make almost say okwadura abrufo no mo say omobru so atama na akofo adote so na 1200 per bag na akuafo no say ye to abru no she so chen say ne atia babeda 350 cedis, but still now omonto omomudua akakadu okojankoba mo say the same thing yento ade sounds of mumudua cashew onso mo se yento ade all the sectors okubia na dollar so atia ba abana kazanka na dwumo ye wosanko ote enema ne bo no so wonte so tinde wo koto lighter it said the akroma hwim akokoba no hwim no de ne ko okọ porter the same thing baby abeku baby adwiriga ti esre wo mo se ja enka chire die but omumo mani nko adwuma ne de show mo nsa ne ho okay no munya baby mo ne na mo ma se mo twetwe mo 19 no yo ya ti ma ejusufo nyina tikumba rasa man all the police stations
Kwasi online
okay wo nyina ejo so na Faiza
madam
bibi aboko
nakopado mo
ye do ba dia say eja o party ni niam e ko say
nakopado as usual I mean niam e ko boko ne to
ye ko boko okay
the menu e kind there sabi fan say nkwanchen politics na wo yi nakopado na ne ma bafo ma wo say ye nto ade so nkomo awodie o ne be kan bibiri nkwanchen politics ni say o yes a o e babunu so yeah we face realities okay
now Faiza what a new political movement be about your friend the base
mpachom I think say 1 week ni and I'm home say Ajaku okay papa Ajaku or leading movement be the base I if it has problem say o papa Ajaku ne party sana mi hu no achi na mi hu say sa yura Kennedy Agyapong no share chiri and I think the bear 2 days here so masati say Dr. Bawumia akọ Kennedy ho say nkomo bi obi anim de nkomo ne fam but I think say about say omra back the which means me nim say about say bia obe cancel the base and I say obe koso aye na dia me nim
but do you see say Ghana needs a third force or you feel say KMPP need this in aye
oh honestly third force there me who say
Kwasi online
because there's me who that say third force baby team will be winning because I think say we are senankasa e won yakopon ye too good or bad tintin tietia papa obone I think that's how it is America nyina 2 states so third force in fitting in so we should stick with the 2 major parties na mabunu na ye o man nim ye wasudie ne say we should enforce and say ye nyina omomoda ya no ne so leaders no monye de etene cause third force no ban no is not coming to do anything different if say we enforce and as a jina inform da ya no ne so I think say things will be better okay so so the ninja nkwanchen politics I mean see how or okay
and would you be surprised if Kennedy leaves the party checking how their election went the insults that was rained on him and things would you be surprised if he decides he perhaps he's quitting politics he no longer wants to be a member of the NPP would you be surprised
I won't be surprised in say honorable Kennedy Agyapong ne party now betting her free I did last 4 years na NPP ni asin say showdown issue by me kwa nimsa nko be free party or time honorable Alencha Martin a free na me nso no so beto aso but ma hu ne sa so this time around defeat by and then
Kwasi online
will be free because me who say cause Dr. Bawumia free wa then honorable Brian Champion neighbor so when the agents will lead you nyina so definitely baby be like obenya ne ho na say if say our vision so be preview on belong to sa NPP no
you feel say Kennedy doesn't okay
and obit me lead because here's the case say we lose flag bearership no obe train for next 4 years ana say our vision so be di o mine so there ontimi ntwen this what no
okay all right Faiza Matia Albert ada ora ho ana
no they been real good
na said I say why
yeah some okay na say you see politics no so we say day in day out we are going more politics obi kan asem na won na nya adwea ye ni nkwanche politics wo no okay debi because politics no if say we win election is just 50+1% votes and I'd be winning election into me who the reality na me kan chona say nkwanche e be 2028
okay
say ya 10 years so na ye 10 years so na teacher ni na wuntu aneka wo ye adwuma 16 months nurse ni wuntu aneka wato goku more than 7 months untimi ntu aka jai sikanum na emna diskan nyina kwa $1 teachers for because of say we person be flag bearer haruna person oba ato force person oba it is an etie dia me Jessica no ma e ma won into mu kan say education minister ya de nese me ka jono say enkwanche politics na e wo power the same thing and I say ya tu no say ya na ye it is also enkwanche politics and wu kodwomu a wo de wa ne ma na afokura no nya sika fanto ade na ba 1 cedi better man na to so na utimi to chen say ba 1 cedi kodwomu so hu de ye te ha mo ye ma no bra sa akofo ado eduan na o ma ba fa stock for kokoto no enu mu etwam wo di sika no be ma headmasters no ma koto na charge for ayi mu release sika se mutu o mo ka last 6 months e ka mo de wo mo e na mo de ma wo mo e do ja be ka se nkwanche politics bibi ne de sa tumi ni kura na ohun se do e be correct was ohun opponent ne say de o ka bi ya no ni nyina so but 2028 ne be so.
Yeah. Now, Albert, maybe sir, phrase our question. Will you think Ghana needs a third force?
Third force from where? Ghana said this try. If I say if say open say ote third force, and you wanna wa udi any moon, una be nyam faso.
Okay.
I say China for more since 80s no more banom develop your mind. And obe brat will be never befa.
Okay.
It's nipa na ono no oba better third force no. I dream be the one team. Is the person ready to say is he willing say may brat what their baba be movie.
Okay.
Say do boy here money ye mo akofo ado obusu afo e brat wa o mama me di NPP anim da. Obi da ba be di anim.
Sure.
And he say wa dream say me call for flag bearership position. Me nya. Enti me third force.
Kumasi online.
Bread ya movie. Honorable are you ready? Because since 92 NPP about 16 years. Young Grove will cry the meter like I said more than 16. Say 92 before try it and I go for to try it 16.
More 16 and I won't
come bro because 79 benina. No don't hear ma me ba cho wut.
Na years and election.
Say Mama Grove Chairman Rollins or no any di anim. Te o ma di abura. Third force ne dey breto o ma obi.
Okay.
But o mo ma so mo third force. O mo ma so mo breto am obi. Be ko contest man wi ni ene meteme ho. Eno so no ye den a emwa. O ye den emwa.
Okay, yenya ntie say mo flag bearer akọ yera Kennedy fie ene nakọ kasa ede afa unity ho. Why would you have to insult someone, go the extra mile to hurt someone and sana mapre unity?
The current flag bearer of NPP and a call honorable fee compare Eeii Kwasi.
Yeah.
Well, I don't subscribe to insults and I say any dirty politics be on my brabo.
Okay.
But NPP party no. Ya kamea me hu say abribia say ba be ko contester na ase inchiwa should be abem.
Kumasi online.
Ube hu na nye omu a omu di okun nanimu e na eye sade no. But omu chidifo.
Yeah.
Say ye share recent year ekuwe ya we say a compare kun attack.
Oh, so kwa wo ka compare kun crop no. Okay.
Wa attack no say so na doctor ono so attack no. But na me problem na me woni say do nipa no kan che ne say o didi nipa na on na ko akensi na tem. But wo hwe nipa na ne nkasa yemu a o ya. E wo so say dey bi adwuma wo ye o ye no. Debi e do ha bebrem. Because e dey na me di kan politics here. Yen kase we no so ni mfaso. Because me na metia no say me so ni mfaso a me wonu bi me wadan food no ofase bi me kan asem che no bi ti. Sa no so be wa ka me ma sa na me ka che na chire obi. Ti politics here in do obi atem. But we share last year we na like January this year na airtime. No credit e ba ko hwe wonu enim ne ka no credit chense. Ade we na wo ye no airtime. Enu ntina nka me nko ama adwen mu a enka all the communicators and awoma akufo ado time no mu die nimu a omo ema party no efuna manfo no kenka me nko ama adwen ka party penifu enyu mu nsinchin.
Okay.
Bi se chairman abronye coca from nowhere. Coca ene sa nkrofo na omo kasa bra e de nipa no ye den ya Kennedy
Kumasi online.
Because since 92 waboa party na even American na ye wo power cra na ye binya hang parliament 137 na ye pe just an independent amana ba be kan ye wono satan ne opa say ne wuska where were those guys one on a tin buttons ka 1 million Ghana cedis e koma chairman akwasinti sebo se no so akobo the bank and when you say nipa we say ya e dey was say wo ma obi a from now chairman abronye no ye be fair ground say to no ma election bi no ma be hwini it me doctor wo hu say no ne di ekun nanim so de wo say omu atwa ho ahia nyina no no obi anya asomdwie enema eye ya anko yi no e wo say onu mo kasa minim say akompre ko de ontwe ase no tare but ono unzo no ye principal man o man no mu didi na tem no se be ya en ka se on the department Dr. Bawumia wo yi o mu sinchen
ya ba mi ya ye ni tue na ye nim ni ya
se unim NDC the o mo ye the same thing 2016
okay
before said 2012 na incorrect presidents
John Dramani
Mahama na otis no ono ready en say communicators o mo ayeda o mo asem be ka bia no Ghana phone ti enduza no was 33 Sameje mfimu level we Sameje mfimu ba na esi akora we de wusu
Kumasi online
but wona wo mu dada no ase na wo kan na ehya bufu political party bi no no division nim o uhura ma o say we side to say they work with Julius the what chairman say do get thank you to yen to abama so kwa kwade dase there's a who follow party structures now I didn't say they no ye to abama no o ma ni do achina mo konko dase say chairman say do get who say they do no wa ma na ni anya dia they nanu bi esi
stick to topic now stick to nkomo na wudi no
they see baby no sa na be si wo on no say to we hard entime de no che Dr. Bawumia say enye Kennedy kwa no opa na che wo Kennedy o ye nipa baako but o ma o mu kaseti a Kennedy ni nyina e ma so na no no bo akompre ko Agyapong e ma odi ya wonimu say nkora me ba party mu kra na bia fi na mo class 1 mo class 2 from nowhere na mu ni say bia mo nipa e na aba bi di party na nimti no mo kaseti a me no say be ya doctor wo yo mu nsin yo enkrofo bebre o party mu betimi aye adwuma no na if say we are ready say ye beji to me na fi NDC nsem a onye saade no na ebebo party no etimi no enka ba yi no nsahwe na okoe na woni kodi enka bo mu enkomo ne die why ade pa okay as a good leader ade wo say wo ya niku aso ye wadwe say wo mu side nko na no mu ye etimi die no die me ne ye adwen 100%.
Okay, Albert Matia Faisal Bawumia say stop harassing critics as a mobile ye we ka we no makochi we ye we no makochi oso mu we hura wo mododo
hey I say oh and then the MVP na can say so we can say MVP about Dr. Bawumia and I'm so na frank to full so I think say nkoma wo ka say stop critics and about recently bono communication Amando na unim say o man Ghana you will be say freedom of speech. Now freedom of speech no so no e wo certain point bi ana say threshold bi ani say wotra ya ma kwan say be objective come adwen by no so nkyere say go beyond na famafo ani me fon or a post bi on the Facebook page na omompani John Dramani Mahama honorable Felix Ofusu-Kwakye and honorable Sam George or they I think honorable Sam George was sharing a week and now Ofusu-Kwakye say portray gayism e cover am no posti na do to media ne so na say wo check e can say ya mamra na e fa we no na o say one freedom of speech no eni say heading article 21 section 4 no is eni say heading it should be in public order. 2 public safety also will ensure public safety and 3 protection of reputation of others. Those are what you're doing. Then so, ni say, "Sa ni mama saying."
Kumasi online.
Na yen shadi we. Minu ya doing say gayism. And sa LGBTQ plus ni me. Ade a omenga na yen penti. And I say ye bonjo so. And I say ade ye chiwade. And now delays are former government near them. E boy. Enti na want me ade answer a bill na parliament. A process e come into law. But here's the case: these new government are working things, of course. Bill na I spy, so more can do processes in na. All those say parliament, no, egu ye no, and no bill na one signing in hiding. So here's the case: this is almost go back with the processes no fell through no in Parliament no. Now done a bill near the moment pay Mahama heading was signed, and I'm no ya again say pay Mahama we're making it clear, an intention clear say bill no idea be din anymore, and he take quite fast to sign or abolish levy any COVID levy no sign and then no be so they abolish sabi we now who communication officer wunim de now what go ahead. Akwa post this animal way out to social media. Then come on and say then I hope say ochre. This is unacceptable. You can be objective, but any say so the amount for any money cause omo papa for omo abusuya omo yere omo mamo. What are you trying to tell us? Na MPP omo ka say we suppress it and I say yeah come for kasa bo show mu yem. No. Me do no want me.
Kumasi online.
Mama pena on so animal so. During more time, more regional chairman, regional chairman to meet radio station. Kase, there is no evidence. I say me any threat. Kase mo pay Mahama ne house girl da. Onen now I chairman bronye I bono regional chairman. Unso timi kase mo pay Mahama ne spokesperson yere ada. Mo pay Mahama ni na nya asem more time journalist Onua TV Captain Smart week biana mo cheno. Mobota am de chini nyina ne say o make government unpopular. You go to a time Zobadu omo in City FM. Omo trespass can say omo call we national security. Ya dem eco video vehicles are abandoned na like oman sika e dia ya like omo fanya hwia na say e boka. What you say? Any videos, any pictures ba abontin be to social media so. Mo call arrest you mo reason nyina ne say can say or make government unpopular. Okay. Look at this. Yes, be your man make you offense bill. Momo the NSA say like say nipa no M4 in order na say on can mamoa or your enemy. With all this no, you tena home for years. But here's the case say obi aya ade a mremu no etia no. A menu yenim no. O wa babontin e be defend the nipa. This is something we shouldn't encourage.
Okay.
Freedom of speech, but also interest if a man for reputation yeah then.
Kumasi online.
So I think say Dr. Baumbo here no, he's trying to be say or play like emotions or I say. Only pantina or you offended.
Yes, all right, Albert. Mamintie also will take on this issue.
My brother was talking about say freedom of speech, but you na ye Ghana. And omukutu akufo aduti esi obitis anybody has to say na sebi ojo so wo masalaji e ba akufo adokura bu fika se me nyon so wa bonten da NDC fo na ye oga ye kazo bi esaka wa woti ase buti bi ka je esa akufo adu na busu afo nya ye achin saka wa chin mafias woti ase be no ya nchi obi a o ye wa na Malik Basinteli then town on name deputy communication officer senso director and so ono be ka say ye nyina enim se nkremufuo umachi wade akese ne preku e ka say Dr. Baumia we preku eno yanchi no that say Dr. Baumia ne kananum ye ne de kra na ye enim se nkremufuo we preku
ni refini ho say yanchi no but ni refi say yachi no
you know what we preku wonu tie me ba cha wo kasa ma mem we are no ma me date no wo be gu ne ho fi e kan de yenka o se mo maka fa NPP wo japade document ene de Basinteli ya ne Sami Jamfi mu ye demonstration
Kumasi online
na do ma ye rade kunna na do ma ye wo se o mai eno kwa ya anche no na wo ye bisa wasem about LGBTQ+ amrekon awade a ogidina so ye wo campaign to abade ma no wo say nanado aba bi obe use less than 100 days e dia pass sabi no o ye useless government heartless Sam George ne kai then okra na ne wanya akonya no wanya at times se kokko gina so fe no mu kasa wo ka chem se LGBTQ+ anya priority ehun nya we nda wakoma so na obi di gay na wunye gay nya mota na ehun South Africans to o gina Independence Square no mo fi o ma no e de na mutimi ye o entemo so Solomon Andrews na nya Mahama dan fo pa no ono no anya gay fo na epanyino no internet munya nhwe ene yese mo yede we gashe mo keke itimu chi obi mo anga sana mamu na from NDC for totally baby are from left to right baby are from won baby o ma say health sector o ma say baby e do me ya ne say nipa no chi ni do bebedu because time I hear power more ye dey change say enti e ma mete na say yen criticize home there be the more you cry then e Ghana for kutupa because majority of Ghanaians who say atrone na da na modigina so ma ye to abama no afi ni ehun the real character of NDC enti you know more ye ne dey say woti akonwa so ne obi bo wachi ja no bo wachi obo wachi kura na abehu ba bia wo phone so ana say wa yi wo okay ba dey wa dey say me bo wachi ano there be
Kumasi online
okay enya say na ebu o ma bi mo kan say me brief akofo adon so what die now you can say no obi kutwa ba bia government vehicles where is security zone and now is a security zone it will go say seek permission na do pe akutwa the need obi bo wachi ube di akonya 1.5 year ya obi bo wachi police for go chew na wo de yi wan ni Maria na oda de wo kunipa okay this munya wo nye say tina Ghana for to abama mo
okay I can just 7 minutes of our time to yemfa one topic and count na here in the show no Mahama car sold for 24-hour market in Bimbila Kuku Albert Mama shall save him freeway
24-hour dey asema
bonito man
24-hour dey asema bo no akra adwuma na akra foforo no 24-hour economy no dey asema ba ne papa abaya oba beto say Ghana for won chire wo mu gidi 24-hour economy market dey bad dey be bro manga say sika mu di se mu kura mu nya vanko director na coordinator na national coordinator for 24-hour economy market no sika na kura ne zanka asoda wo kon na akwa na de akobo ono ani ni papa ni twetwere mucho ye oba ya promoting from high court to appeal court bunu I forgotten the name enya bunu kra papa ya o ha adwin bibribi onu de bi obu tumfu echi
me we fini de to awasem
sa wo your mind hini o ginemu ye campaign gidi
Kumasi online
e de mamu uko wo so de aso kwa akobofo o ka je o say sa market ne de akofo ado man penyere da akofo ado na ho keka ene ne modi to ba ye doma hini na na jima bedu we sibia mo ze say do mu here hospital was it there be still na Mercy hospital enya for say was a campaign promise be on abegire was you your promises be on ma who opposition na wo ka che Ghana for oba hu say ben primpin e wo mahu nyae baby enya 24-hour economy market amre kwa ma for ye adwuma mfie bete pepia ye ntu omoka koko me se me ko me wo fa se ba ko wazante a chembo mpata ototo koko e na me se me ne kwa akoye me se yakwa ni koko fo mfifi wado ba bi e ne ho no wapra na me se ade se wakoye nyankoma de ana wo se ye man panyi Mahama last 2 years o ye kampo ka se oba koko fo biam no obetu bo ho it wa proud no obo for politank nisi sa na me na koko fo no hwehwe o cashew fo no e fo no mo hwehwe e mo mu kodwa ye to na to market e be ye dey Ghana nipa do se ne koko didwa e kodwo manajo kejeti e nipa go gidigidi o pa acha kra 8 o'clock e ma na enso moto to peche no be ko no bi ani ho yate ye hia Ghana fo nye bi ni sa market na musi no na e ba fa so bi ama Ghana fo
yo yate a veza mamintie wo so bonito why me time aso
mate madam can I say 24-hour economy say mostly ankofo bebre they like sabi omotia say but deliberate
Kumasi online
say a policy and a policy no component bebre met to say me be my pass slogan 24-hour nice ma start there be e won niam en ne ko e wa ka de so really infrastructure nenam so what really now infrastructures no any ready and e ni ho then I'll be you go ahead and build it say na be a start na eba no na heading a supporting no your many years ni and at all the more refinery mo shutting it down October ya to heading as I say heading e produce oil wa winim recently you had 110 million Ghana cedis heading ashes our 24-hour economy. You say was I can't say. I take secretariat for it. I will supervise all the dealings and all the activities of 24-hour economy. And 24-hour economy also. There are many kind of foundations. You have stable electricity, security, and other components. And 24-hour economy is here. We say you sent it from bill into law. So they see going forward. And Ghana main I say and kind of say architecture plan. Going forward. So a mere slogan, send a more de slogans be she kuma mushis kaguma ya hunson fast one. Okay. So here's the case 24-hour basically I say so private sectors no adwuma na say na timi
online
accumulate and absorb it nkrofo na adwuma omuni adwuma o man so fi say menu be ya adwen so kwa ma no ne a amam to kwan kwa brochire mu say na ya ban adwuma ho enya ankronkron adwuma no mokoye ankronkron adwuma den ti no mutimi koye is because say aban na owo ho no a odi so no waso omasene e wo kwan to say tax a free tax incentives bills are mutua as in say electricity bills nya de why den wasete so amom what you say so aban no so wasena asa na obetimi operate 24 economy because say even say government adwuma na aban adwuma kura be employ for more man mu a dodo say na aban betimi employ ontimi infa more than 50% of population e wo man ni no so here's the case also private sectors no and I say individual I can't say conform ankran bi mu nwuma na aban ni mu empower mo no miti employ for eno so unti bi da
Tina say you are in full support of 24
markets. Say bi na me ye ne me pa cho to enye adwuma e bodwa no mo ye to me pa cho to enye adwuma me say to is not working wouldn't be omo ye so cosmos energy ni talu omu to en crude oil na omo export no na bi omo say o bi aga na fo nya sia wo na kokosre enye ga na ba na ma to ye adwuma me pa cho do ko fi research so to is not working
so until operation
to is not working me pa cho to is not working me pa cho we do ko fi nya go
emre na nya ya bia ne sa me jo safre wo so mo mbra 3 pm me busua wo mo amantem me di jumedi ni nyina ba na wie ye Albert oye NPP communication team member saso na Faiza wo no so eye NDC communication team member me no wo na twetwe nkomo nne e wo shoulder jumedi ni so in fact comment section na same man kan comment e ba wo mo ne me enya adwen kra me as my brother NPP man so we will vote against you we will vote against you sack Baomia from NPP he is spoiling NPP no vote. Hayford, I say what your NPP guy is saying is diabolical. You Owusun Insinya or say ATP. Emilia, the thing is so Nanaya Sewa ATP, please try my own why you yatia. Nanaya Sewa Kennedy will make history. It will be his first time as Central will win NPP seat for the base. You mark it on the wall. Nanaya, I hope Senadoye was sacked from Ghana airport. As Antibede Etio put his Nigeria wife there. Or you don't respect those who work for you. 2016 to 2024 NPP. Why are you wicked? You people are so greedy. But now you need financiers for NPP, right? Atachia Okreku Mante and Chemensa Bonsu. They are there. Please go for them. You Nanaya, I trust you play all the videos to something NPP people to hear about Mia and Chemensa. Did you hear? Philippa, also Nanaya, how are you and your family? I saw you at Accra on Monday. God bless you. God bless you too. And thank you very much. Grant George, also the base, Nyame Ensa Wom, the base, justice for all. The base, power, the base, job. Ghana first. Good afternoon, Nanaya Sewa. How are you doing? Good afternoon, dear. Madam Ashofo, more than day, Moja Brescia, Sampan, Nanaya Sewa. The better video man said the best so much. Upon Shamu, Jumeko Biada Roma, and I'm to be the shoulder, Jubediano, Ebersomo, a Lionage Clinic GH, Mestre, a Yadia Kita Ubia, the Wechia Winya and Red Room, Mr. Brabe, who are Mum will do on the Bama 1 2 Yadina say, Eddie Free Honum, a free consultation Monday to Saturday and 8 a.m. because you 6 p.m. One more available. Craman no more sprinters as soon as Kumasiano, a Yadia more tech maximum 055 965 and 055 814 to bet me for a Lionage Clinic GH4. Na only one more ajuche enkomo. That is garage eso masia me pa chop car to brabe hu wo mo na brabe che wo di opo me cha kwa mo kumasia so kwa wo mo ni ti ya mas ene di hwe ni 0550623377 obetimi Alfred Danis garage na ono wo mo so ajuche enkomo ma me da production team ni nyina ase hana ATP esme ba won krata ni mo de be so mo camera ni MCR so de kwadwo ye boa ne sa
online
achwa sapoma obo mechi don sase na executive producer Mr. Daniel Yeboa me so me tire gem ene dwumedi ye be so mo medin ene nana ya se wona be so anyame ya do ma china ye court won sensem se de ejako wo mo de aba ye be re hodum nyina na eja se de unim se betena se me tuja lo ye be tuja de bi e de ama wo na wo mo se na wo mo efatanti nyampe china exactly 2 p.m. woni mi ndie hia e wo Kumasi Online TV TV and it's on Friends of Ken TV midi ene nana ya se wo makramo. You all should stay safe to say besan so edi hia bio mama bye.
Audio